Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Serena Williams wins Princess of Asturias Award for Sports. Tennis legend Serena Williams has been named the 2025 Princess of Asturias Prize for Sports winner, organizers announced on Wednesday, 28 May. The awards are among Spain's most prestigious honors and recognize excellence in many fields, including sports, the arts, literature, and more. Princess Leonor of Spain presides over the annual ceremony each autumn in the city of Oviedo. The organizers called Williams one of the greatest tennis players in the history of the sport and also recognized her efforts off the court, saying she was a staunch advocate for gender equality and equal opportunities in sport and society. A four-time Olympic gold medalist, Williams ended her career with 23 Grand Slam titles and 73 overall singles titles. Previous sporting winners of the Asturias include fellow Olympic champions Lindsey Vonn, Carolina Marin, and Eliud Kipchoge, as well as the IOC Refugee Olympic Team. A crown beyond the court, Serena Williams, and the Princess of Asturias Award. When the announcement came from Oviedo, Spain, that Serena Williams had been named the 2024 recipient of the Princess of Asturias Award for Sports, the world paused, not with surprise, but with reverence. This was not merely an accolade for another championship, nor a nod to statistics or Grand Slam titles. It was a recognition of something deeper, something transcendent, the legacy of a woman who redefined sport, culture, and power. For Serena Williams, born in Saginaw, Michigan, and raised on the sun-bleached courts of Compton, California, the road to this moment was never just about tennis. Yes, she claimed 23 Grand Slam singles titles, a feat unmatched in the Open era. Yes, she dazzled on courts from Melbourne to Paris, London to New York. But what the Princess of Asturias jury recognized in 2024 was more than trophies. It was transformation. The prestige of the prize, the Princess of Asturias Awards, established in 1981 and named in honor of the heir to the Spanish throne, are among the most prestigious honors in the Spanish-speaking world. Given annually across various disciplines, from arts and science to social harmony and literature, the sports category celebrates not only excellence, but also the values embodied through sport: perseverance, integrity, courage, and the power to inspire across borders. When Serena's name was announced, the jury cited her extraordinary contribution to the history of sport, her role as a global icon of equality, and her unwavering commitment to fighting for the rights of women and marginalized communities. In a hall once graced by the likes of Pele, Rafa Nadal, and the All Blacks rugby team, Serena stood as both champion and changemaker. From grit to grace. For those who followed Serena's journey from the start, this honor felt like the closing of a circle. There was that first Grand Slam at the 1999 U.S. Open, when a 17-year-old Serena, beaded and blazing, shocked the world. There were the 4 consecutive slams, the Serena Slam, that followed in the early 2000s. There were comebacks after injury, triumphs after childbirth, and tearful defeats that echoed with resilience. There were also the battles off the court. Serena faced a media landscape quick to criticize her strength, her voice, her fashion, her body. She faced umpires with double standards and headlines dripping with coded language. And yet she never stopped being Serena, powerful, unrelenting, and unapologetically herself. The Princess of Asturias Award acknowledges all of it, not just the glory, but the grit. Not just the athlete, but the woman. A speech for the ages. At the Teatro Campoamor in Oviedo, dressed in a deep emerald gown, and flanked by fellow laureates, Serena's acceptance speech captivated the audience. "I've spent much of my life with a racket in my hand," she began, her voice steady, rich with emotion. "But today, I stand here without it, and still feel like a champion, not because of titles, but because of the impact, the journey, and the change we've all made together." She spoke of her father, Richard Williams, who believed in greatness when the world did not. She spoke of her sister Venus, the original trailblazer, and of their bond as sisters, rivals, and warriors. She spoke of her daughter, Olympia, and the future she wants to build. A future where girls are taught to be bold, not quiet, to lead, not follow. Her final words were not about tennis, but about purpose. "The real match," she said, "has always been against limitations. Those we are born into, those the world places on us. and those we dare to break. A symbol across continents, Serena's reception in Spain highlighted her global impact. Spanish media hailed her as La Reina del Tenis, the Queen of Tennis, but more importantly, as a symbol of empowerment. Young athletes filled schools and gyms across Spain, with posters of Serena in mid-serve, ponytail flying, eyes locked with fierce intent. In Senegal, girls gathered in community centers to watch her speech. In Tokyo, fans tweeted clips with subtitles, marveling not only at her words, but her presence. In Chicago, a mural of Serena, recently painted on the side of a community center, was updated with a gold crown and a quote from her speech. "She's not just a player," said a coach in Madrid. "She's a revolution." Beyond tennis, Serena's post-retirement ventures underscore the spirit of the Princess of Asturias Award. Through Serena Ventures, she invests in women-led and BIPOC startups. She has authored children's books promoting confidence and self-worth. Her fashion line champions inclusivity, proving that athleticism and femininity are not mutually exclusive. She is redefining what legacy means, not merely as a record of what one has done, but as a platform for what one helps others to do. A royal parallel. In a twist of poetic symbolism, the award is named after Princess Leonor, heir to the Spanish throne, a young woman born into expectation, preparing to lead in a world still grappling with gendered perceptions of power. That a figure like Serena, who has spent decades confronting and dismantling such perceptions, received this honor in the princess's name is a reminder that the baton is being passed across oceans, cultures, and generations. The future she inspires. Serena's story is no longer hers alone. It belongs to the girl in Nairobi who picks up a racket for the first time, to the boy in Barcelona who learns that strength and compassion can coexist, to the mother in Atlanta who sees, in Serena's journey, permission to dream again. In awarding her the Princess of Asturias Prize for sports, Spain honored not just an athlete, but a force of nature, a woman who played not just to win, but to change the game. As the applause faded in the Royal Theatre, one could imagine the echo carrying across the Pyrenees, across the Atlantic, across time. Not a farewell, but a coronation. Not the end of Serena Williams, but the beginning of what she stands for. Serena Williams, the legendary American tennis icon, has been honored with the 2025 Princess of Asturias Award for Sports, one of Spain's most prestigious accolades. This recognition celebrates her unparalleled achievements in tennis and her profound impact on sports and society. A storied career. Over her illustrious career, Serena amassed 73 singles titles, including 23 Grand Slam singles titles, the most in the Open era, cementing her status as one of the greatest athletes in history. Her dominance on the court was matched by her longevity, having held the world No.1 ranking for over 300 weeks. Beyond her singles success, she secured 4 Olympic gold medals in doubles with her sister Venus and 1 in singles, showcasing her versatility and competitive spirit. People.com. Diario as a global icon. Raised in Compton, California, Serena broke racial and gender barriers in a sport traditionally dominated by white athletes. Her rise to prominence challenged stereotypes and inspired countless individuals worldwide. Off the court, she has been a staunch advocate for gender equality, racial justice, and empowerment, using her platform to address societal issues and support various philanthropic endeavors. The Princess of Asturias Award. The Princess of Asturias Award for Sports is presented annually by the Princess of Asturias Foundation to individuals or teams who have made outstanding contributions to the world of sports. Serena joins an esteemed list of past recipients, including fellow tennis legends like Martina Navratilova and Steffi Graf. The award not only honors her athletic prowess, but also her role in promoting values such as perseverance, integrity, and social responsibility. El Pays. Looking ahead. In her acceptance speech, Serena expressed gratitude for the recognition and emphasized the importance of using one's platform for positive change. She continues to inspire future generations through her ventures, including Serena Ventures, which invests in women-led and diverse startups, and her advocacy for equal opportunities in sports and beyond. As Serena Williams receives the 2025 Princess of Asturias Award for Sports, she stands as a testament to the power of sport to transcend boundaries and effect meaningful change. Serena Williams awarded 2025 Princess of Asturias Award for Sports.